Easy. Back up. All right. Got my powerhouse mare and my gelding. Right? There, babe. Time to nut up or shut up. That's what it really is. Well, we gotta get going. And I gotta get these two on the walker. Most amount of time walking possible. Doesn't take a lot to just get the horses moving. At least a little bit. So modern day society makes life for you guys a little too easy. They don't have to climb up hills and all over the place just in order to get a meal, which means I gotta make them look for it. Although they don't look anything like these two are full siblings. Sorry, that's a little close up to say. So these two are full siblings. And we're struggling to get over to the other side of the walker. They're gonna get put on this while I'm getting other horses worked and areas cleaned up. Hello, welcome, good morning. Time to rise and shine and walk it off. So they're gonna be on this. Walk that out. So, got the girls walking. I'm gonna tack up their mother and her teammate. They'll be put in bitting rigs and then in their stalls. Then I will get the third team out. We can probably get 2 teams work this morning before we go out onto stuff. What are their horses' names? So the 2 that are just put on the walker, that is Vivian and Blair. This is Joey. That is Bailey. I also have Striker, Tilly, Finley, Lady, Roxanne, Ellie, and Raina. So 10 and 11 horses on the property currently. I only have like 2 hours tops to get this done. You gotta put your head down. There you go. You gotta keep your head up. Ooh. This is my New England D harness. It is the first harness, team harness I got 9 years ago, 8 years ago when I got my first team. I started off with singles, stupid mistake. Because when you have several horses, multiple horses, you don't get nearly as much done. We're gonna go get some bug spray. I don't know if maybe there's some in here. These little black flies are out, right? They're annoying. I go grab his bridle. Wish I had a horse. Somebody got a fresh bridle path. I'm insane. Never used Alright, yes, they are sort of big horses. They're actually small for being grass, but who's counting? I'll just move this one over so you guys can watch if I pack up the next one. Ooh. You can't see it. Good boy. Ooh. There we go. This one's my old girl. She's been with me for 6 years. Her name is Bailey, and she's one of my favorites by far. So clearly this is a harness, so I'm not going to go ride this horse. I'm actually going to drive it. Right? Okay. You ready to go? Probably a little exhausted, but that's okay. There you go. That better? Really can't see a fucking thing, but get that lip moving. What's that mouth do? Oh, you hurt people? A little bit before that. Easy. Easy. Yes, these are Clydesdales. This is an 8-year-old mare, and that's a 3-year-old gelding. Randomly became a team. Get up and see. Hey, Beat! Get up! Got a mare that doesn't want to always walk. We need to grab some lines. Don't want to grab the 4-up lines because they're really long, but I guess it's the best we got. I think I can take the team lines. We're not going to go out on that. What's up, Din? How's everyone doing this morning? I am less likely to keep the gelding. The gelding's actually for sale. I kind of need him if nobody gets pregnant, but he is very for sale if they do get pregnant. So, get this done. Look how pretty you are, Bailey. All right, I drive my horses mostly. I can ride them. I do ride both of these, but I'm more into driving them. It's easier, you can get 2 done at once. And where am I? So, lines. There's one that's a single straight that goes to the inside, or outside. Oh, jeez, wrong way. Single straight goes all the way out. The added on goes to the middle. So, me too. Easy. Right here. Okay. Next, I have to go get evener and a clip for the back. These are definitely not the sturdiest ones I have, but they shouldn't really rely on it, so. Get up, Fin Fin. Keeps Clydesdales in their driveway. Well, they're in my backyard, but. Let me go all night. I actually do dress like this in front of my parents. I don't really care. My parents made me. I need to get that cleaned up because it's gonna drive me nuts. Crazy, saying insane. So, I don't live with my parents, however. I'm an adult. So it's also something to take into. Has served its purpose years ago. It is absolutely shot now. I'm so over ropes, chains, elastics, etc. I'm all about the chains or nothing. They get pounds of grain a day. Not the strongest chain, they can definitely break it, but it will help in guiding them over. They're pretty responsive, so. We got them out walking. Clean up after them while that team just waits. So it kind of depends on the horse and their metabolism and everything else. There's no one specific setup for each horse. A horse does need to eat 10 to 15% of its body weight a day. More on the 10 side if they're overweight, more up to 20% if they're underweight, gradually though. I'm not rich, but I am blessed on OnlyFans, so had some really good fans. Right? This is Vivian. She was born here on the farm. That's Blair. She was also born here on the farm. They're full siblings, even though they look absolutely nothing like each other. So. Good for that other team. Just tack them up and then I'll let them stand for a little bit. Kind of teaches them to have patience. Wait for it. When we're at shows, that's what we have to do. They have to tack up, stand around for a bit. Do most of my exercises with them in like skits of hours. Yes, it's tiring, it's kind of boring. But for those who are interested in how to run a Clydesdale breeding facility, showing, even on my small scale where I only have 10, that's how you get going. Yes, there's lots of different strokes for different folks. This might not be for everybody. I know my sister's got light horses and doesn't understand what I'm doing, but it is what it is. Some people just want to know how it goes on. This is absolutely everyday activity, not only for them, but for me. I wake up knowing that all of the chores need to get redone, and I wake up knowing all of the horses, or at least a good majority of the horses. Sometimes they get a day off. I haven't gotten them a day off in a while, so. Go. Welcome everybody. Good Saturday morning. Good morning. Gotta get team hooked up to drive. Thank you. This is the first team to get out. Whoop. All right. Drop 3, go to the 4th. Get to the other side and do the same thing. And this team will head out for a drive, about half an hour to an hour, depending on how they go. Just at a slow, easy, steady walk. Uphill, downhill, build their booties. All right, I'm up in Vermont. And meanwhile, I'm gonna grab another team, get them going. Whenever I go out on a ride, at a time. So stay pretty busy. Yo. Just gonna put these in the cross ties, groom up on them a little bit, and then get the harness on. We'll move Tilly and kick Finley out, and we can move Tilly